watch us fly like Delta engines. Man, we beneficial when these laws, they benefit you. I got so much channel aggression towards any law official that say we not the people or any artificial that conjured up an image that is contrary to the scriptures. Arms and feet like polished brass, lightning bolts coming from his visage. You can approach the throne, but not until I extend the golden scepter. That's right, stay in line. Watch me handle mine.
Listen to this very close. Show it to Amos 3:3. Your question was why the whites were enslaved. So why the Arabs? What's your name, bro? Jeffrey? Okay, I had a brother growing up named Jeffrey when I was in school. Jeffrey. I ain't gonna forget your name. All right. We're going over with Tate. Come look at the Bible with Tate real fast. If you don't mind. Y'all both look at that. Why we as a people go through the worst conditions. Why we went through slavery. Let's look at it, Tate and Jeffrey. Read it.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 3.
Read it out.
Can two?
Start at 1.
Verse 1.
Y'all see it? Y'all two see it? Read verse 1. Point it out to him, soldier. Read it.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Everybody.
O children of Israel.
Jeffrey, Tate, who is he talking to right there? The children of Israel. Read.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
You see that? Read.
Saying, you only have I known.
Who have God known?
You only have I known.
So real quick, I'm going to break it down. Y'all break it down. Who did God know? Everybody or the children of Israel? Y'all going to learn today, you, Jeffrey, are the children of Israel. You, Tate, are the children of Israel. Brother back there in the white shirt, you are the Israelites. Y'all two young brothers. Jesus Christ was a black man, and y'all are the Israelites. So let's keep reading, Tate. Read.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you.
Punish what?
Punish you.
You see that, Jeffrey?
For all your iniquities.
Why was he going to punish us? For all of our what? Did you see it for yourself? If you never read the Bible one time in your life, you read that scripture, you understand what they're saying. God will punish us. Give him a flyer. Give Jeffrey a flyer. God will punish us for our sins. Now go to Deuteronomy 28:15. Stay with me, Tate. We learning something real quick. I know it's a little cold. It ain't that cold, though. We learning something real quick. What's going on with your boy Kyrie Irving, the basketball player, in the media? They blackballing him. Why they blackballing him? What he believed. Give me an example of what he said he believed. He said he know who he is. He know he the chosen. He posted a post of a video of a movie called Hebrews to Negroes. That's what he posted on his Twitter. That's what he posted on his Twitter page. And they banned him suspended him for playing basketball because of that. And when he going through the press conference, he said, I know who I am. He said, y'all trying to get me to say something out the sideways. I ain't going to say that. I just know who I am. He knows he is an Israelite.
That's right.
A lot of these celebrities, Kanye West, he go by Ye now. He know he the chosen. He said it on that interview with your boy on Drink Champs with Nori. You know what I'm talking about? On Drink Champs, Nori. He be interviewing everybody. He had Kanye West on there. And Kanye said, we the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
Kanye West said this right here. We the 12 tribes. We've been out here preaching this for years.
Right.
But now it's starting to creep over into what? Hollywood, the mainstream. The celebrities starting to understand who they are. And they starting to speak on it. Have you heard about Kyrie Irving and Kanye West? What's going on with them? You haven't heard about that? Check this out. Pay attention. God said this truth would not be hidden. God said in these last days we're going to wake up. Look at this sign right here for me, bro. I'm going over this right here. Big brother black hoodie. What's his name? Duke. Look at this sign, Duke. On this sign right here, this is what Kanye West got his situation going on with. Kyrie Irving. Same thing, his situation with his problems, him being suspended, is because he said he know he is an Israelite. He is a Jew. The Jews are black. Have you ever heard that, Duke? You heard the Jews are black? All right, let's look at this. You got American blacks, us today. Everybody look at this sign. Look at this sign. What's his name? Come on, Bulls. American blacks. Today, they call us Negroes or black or African American. But that's a lie.
Right.
In the Bible, we call Judah. Jeremiah 14:2.
Right.
In the Bible, we call Judah. Who got the Bible dictionary? Give me Jews. In the Bible, we call Judah. That's what God called you, Duke. Duke, right? I want to get your name right. Jeffrey, I remember you. Tay, I got you, bro. What's your name? Tony and Mario. All y'all from Yazoo? Guess what, bro? They trying to keep this secret from us.
Right.
The so-called Europeans, the white man, trying to keep this secret from us.
Right.
But it's starting to seep over into Hollywood. The celebrity's starting to say it. We've been preaching it for years. Read what you got. Come here. Listen to this.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Judah mourneth.
Who?
Judah mourneth.
He talking about Judah, the tribe of Judah, the American blacks. He say they mourneth. When you mourn, mean you sad. We always sad and depressed as a people. We get shot down in the streets. We work for a check, barely got enough to pay the bills. We as a whole, yeah, some of us got a little money, but us as a whole, we don't have money.
Right.
We don't have strong families. We don't have the means to pay our bills, because you take money to pay your bills. You got to go to work to do these type of things. We get low-paying jobs. So the Bible says, stay with me, listen.
Judah mourneth.
Judah, the tribe of Judah is in mourning, the so-called blacks.
And the gates thereof languish.
Our leaders languish. Your Al Sharptons languish. He don't stand up for us.
Right.
T.D. Jakes, they preach the word, but they don't stand up for us. They ain't finna come to the neighborhood and give you the word.
Right.
Creflo Dollar, they take the money in the church. They say pay your tithes and offering, get 10%.
Right.
Yeah, we got situations going on. Communities run down. People on drugs. People sick. But the church ain't really helping like that. That's why I say the gates, the leaders are not really being leaders. Listen.
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
They are black unto the ground.
Jeremiah the prophet is describing what color Judah is.
Right.
Say they are black into the ground. Like you dig into the dirt. What color is it? What color is it, Tay? Mario, where you going, bro? What color is the ground? What color is the dirt of the ground? Brown.
That's
He
right.
said it's Judah what?
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
So we just simply proving real quick the Jews are black.
Right.
So guess what? What color was Jesus Christ? What color was his mother? His father.
Right.
So we are God's people but don't even know it.
Right.
You got what I want? Yeah. Is that what I want? Jews. Listen to this. Read.
This is the Bible Compact Dictionary.
This is the Bible dictionary. This is what so-called white folk scholars put this together. We're just going to read something out of it. I'm going to let them read it. Go ahead, read it. Read that. Jew. Like it say, the Jews are black. We're going to prove it. We're proving you are, guess what? You the real Jew. So those who saying they Jewish with the little damn hat on, like Drake say his mama Jewish. Only reason Drake claimed to be Jewish because his mama Jewish. If his daddy was, what is Drake daddy? Drake daddy is black, but he don't want to claim that side because he want to downgrade that black side.
Right.
But he want to upgrade the so-called Jewish side. But we're learning and we're proving the black man in America is the real Jew. Listen to this. Jew. What? Jew. Jew. When you hear about somebody being Jewish, they took your identity. Here's somebody about saying, I'm Jewish. They took your nationality. They took it. And they say they're Jewish. They don't say they're the real Jew. I'm just Jewish. They trying to be like us.
Right.
Read that.
Jew. Originally, it denoted one belonging to the tribe of Judah.
So if you a Jew, you from the tribe of Judah. The Jews were black. We're proving that. And guess what? We went through slavery, like this sign right here. The so-called, we say so-called blacks, so we're not really blacks. Went through slavery. Why we go through slavery? Dude, why we go through this? You say our people sold us? Like blacks sold blacks?
Yeah, our people, shit, they was our people.
What you say, Tay? Did blacks sell blacks? Like y'all homeboys, seem like y'all know a little something. Did blacks sell blacks?
Yeah, man.
Tell me, Tay, talk to me.
Yeah.
Now, I want Tay to speak for himself. Let him talk. What's up, Tay? All right, did Jeffrey. Did blacks sell blacks? Huh? Come here. Let that loud pipe go. Say what? He say white. So whites didn't sell us?
They sold us too.
Who did?
The whites and the blacks. We sold ourselves to the black people.
Give me
sold,
ham.
And they sold.
Give me ham.
They saved both of them.
All right, what you say? I want to hear what you say. Yeah, you. We all talking. We all men. What you say? Did white sell blacks or blacks sell blacks?
I agree with Duke.
You agree with Duke?
Yeah, I think.
Let's see, Duke. Now, guess what, Duke? They told me that same SH in school. Your own people, a white boy, I remember him like yesterday, a fat white boy I grew up with. We was cool, but he said, your own people soldier. And the teacher said, your own people soldier. That's a lie, Duke. That's a lie. And guess how we know? From studying, from proof. Guess what? Think about this. Think about this. If they put you in slavery, they're not going to tell you you a Jew. They're going to say you a nigger, you a Negro. Right. They're not going to tell you you a king from this tribe. They're not going to tell you you a prince from this tribe. Are they? They did, so they're not going to tell you who you really are. They're not going to tell you who you really were. Right. Would they? So that's why they say you can't read. We got beat, killed for reading, for learning. How are you? You older brother. I know you ain't no young. So you got some knowledge and understanding on you a little bit. I can see. You ain't no young crazy dude. You with me? They not going to tell us who we really were. So we studied, we learned. Let's look at one thing. Come here. You come here, come look at it. So like, no, stay right here, bro. Come on, man. We got the platform, got the signs. Yeah. Look at what it say. What it say? Ham. Ham. Read it.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah.
So Noah, you remember Noah? Read.
Born probably about 96 years before the flood.
So this before the flood came. Read.
And one of 8 persons to live through the flood.
Listen, Jeffrey.
He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes. Not the Negroes, but the Canaanites, the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, and Libyans.
You know them names. Egypt, Ethiopia, Libyans, Canaanites. So Ham was the forefather of the dark races, but not the Negro race. Right. He wasn't the forefather of us. Right. Let that sink in. So proving what? That just because we dark skin, brown skin, we make right. You said it that way, but right. We all ain't niggas. Right. Like Egyptians, the real Egyptians, they not us. Right. Real Africans, they got them big old bone structures, super tall. They not us. Right. You get that, Tay? Let's learn something. I know you smart. You with me? So guess what? Go to Exodus 1:13. Dark race of people sold another dark race, but they didn't, like Africans sold us, Israelites. Right. It's a difference between the Israelites and the Egyptians. Right. Like your Pharaoh, your King Tut, we not them. That's right. We not them. Right. We are your King David, King Solomon.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We dip like a Chinese man and a Japanese man. You understand? They look alike, but they different. Like us, we so-called African Americans, but we're black people in America. We're not the real Africans. Right. That's why they sold us. Dark skin, yeah, we all dark skin. You with me? So listen to this Bible verse. Bible historical verse. You can put it down. Listen to this. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 1.
Who got a Bible? I need somebody with a Bible. Get a Bible, bro. And give it to Jeffrey.
The book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 13.
Listen.
And the Egyptians.
So the Egyptians, like we just read about,
made the children of Israel.
Made us, what they make us do?
To serve with rigor. Serve with rigor.
Under the Egyptians, your pharaohs, they had us, like you look at the hieroglyphs of like the Google ancient Egyptians. You see like a dark-skinned slave fanning a pharaoh. They had us in slavery in Egypt. Right. We was in Egypt as dark skins. Us, our race. Right. But we wasn't their race. Show it to Jeffrey. Stay with me, Duke. Read.
Verse 4.
Read from the top.
It says, and the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor. And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage.
Ain't that like America today? We served the white man in hard bondage, picking that cotton, getting your back beat. Right. Same thing that happened in Egypt happened in America. That's why they call this spiritual Egypt. Right. We waking up now. The truth is out who we are. Right. You ask the average brother on the corner who he is, he might tell you he's an Israelite because he's learning. He know who he is. Right. We're learning who we are. So no, we didn't sell each other. Another dark-skinned race sold our dark-skinned race. Right. Read. That what? That what?
Sound about right.
Well, let's look at it. I don't want you to say could be. I want 100% fact.
Right. It sound about right. I ain't never heard it broken down like that.
Hold on. I like for you to let him put the Bible in his hand. Give him the Bible. Give it to him. Give it to him. Yeah, hold it for him so he can see it. Turn sideways. Turn it. Exodus 1:13. You see where it say, and the Egyptians? 13. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage, in mortar and in brick and in all manner of service in the field. All of their service wherein they were made them serve was with rigor. We reading the Bible. You seen that? What that sound like? Yeah, he gotta look at it. King James Bible. Right. Yeah, we just don't read it. We take the pastor word for it. But now we actually come out here, open it up, read the book, get some understanding.
Right.
Can you see that? So when we say we went through slavery for breaking God's commandments, God is a black man. He's not playing with us.
Right.
God said, you disobey me, I'm going to break you down as a race.
Right.
You got, I asked the other brother, you got children, kids that when they don't listen, what you do? You whoop them, put them on punishment or something? He said he'll whoop his kid. He put him on punishment. I got a whooping. My last whooping was around 12 years old. I said, you know what? I'm done with this whooping stuff, Daddy. I'm up. What you need from me, bro? We got to talk something out. I got tired of getting whoopings.
Right.
You get straightened up. Guess what? Deuteronomy 28:15. God said, the prophets warned us that if we broke God's commandments, we would be punished as a people. This happened to no other nation on earth.
Right.
Look at this brother with his back beat in. If we was on a plantation right now, you, me, all of us, you the biggest, guess what they'll do to you? Kill you. Beat you, then kill you. So that way we wouldn't say, damn.
I'm the example.
Yeah, yes.
Right.
They did. They put it in movie. You laughing because you know it's true, huh? We all, right, exactly.
Right.
You seen 12 Years a Slave when it came out? You know about Roots, the old movie Roots. They got a new Roots out now. They got Django. What's that girl named Papsy on 12 Years a Slave when he beat Papsy? They got one called Underground that's out. Go ahead, do your thing. Jeffrey, who this happened to? Us. Don't go nowhere, Tay. Who this happened to? So, by this happening to us, what does the Bible call us? What race are we? Huh? Judah. You're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Like somebody else could be an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin, meaning the Jamaicans. Israelite from the tribe of Levi. That's the Haitians. Or an Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim. Because Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Dominicans, they are part of this too.
Right.
Some folks say no they ain't, but yes they are.
Right.
Guess where you go to jail, who you see? Blacks and Hispanics.
Right.
You go to the hood, who you see? Blacks and Hispanics.
That's right.
The most dangerous men on earth when these gangs and these drug wars is black, it's and Hispanics.
Right.
That's who they fear the most.
Right.
So when we show you slavery in the Bible, we're connecting the dots for you to see we God's people.
Right.
And God is disciplining, chastising us still today for disobeying him.
That's right.
Where that flyer? You got that flyer? Deuteronomy 28:15. Pull it out. Put that down. Deuteronomy 28:15. Look at the front. Look at the front. Look at the front. Point it out to him, officer, one of y'all. Point out Deuteronomy 28:15. You got it? Read it.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Listen to the words of God.
But it shall come to pass,
Meaning it will happen.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
What's going to happen?
that all these curses,
Look at it for y'all own two eyes. All these what?
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Jump down to verse 48. Y'all see verse 48? You see it, Jeffrey? All right, Mr. Jeffrey. Verse 48. Read.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Your friends. Did it say friends? Did it say friends? Keep reading.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
Tay, why you looking up? Who had chains on their neck? You seen it for yourself. Who had a yoke of iron? Look at this picture. Come here. Look at this picture. Come here, bro. I know you gotta go. After this, you can roll out. Who had chains on their neck, Mr. Jeffrey? Did a Chinese man have this on his neck? Who is the Bible talking about?
Bring it up.
Chinese man? East Indian man? Who the Bible? You missed it. Duke, you heard me? Who had chains on their neck, Duke? What race? Chinese people? Arab people? What race? No other race.
That's right.
The Bible is describing our Holocaust.
Right.
It's describing us.
Right.
Ain't no shadow of a doubt. We God's people.
Right.
Don't ever doubt that. So guess what? You was told a lie that you was African American. I was too. You was told a lie. You another black man trying to make it.
Right.
I was told the same lie.
Right.
You was told you ain't nothing. You got to work from the bottom and get a little bit and be happy with that.
Right.
That's what we was told. Baruch 3:8. We got to make our payments, go to work, make these payments, pay these bills, and try to be an upstanding citizen. That's a curse from God to pay bills.
Right.
God say, I'm gonna make you pay bills.
Right.
I'm gonna make your woman disrespect you. Matter of fact, you ain't gonna have no family structure no more.
Right.
God broke us down to the core as a nation.
Right.
Listen to this.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
Y'all pay bills. Y'all got payments. Y'all gotta make.
I gotta make them today.
Gotta make them today. Listen to this. Listen to this closely.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach, a curse, to be subject to payments.
What we subject to?
Be subject to payments.
Because when you on top, guess what? You ain't paying no other race.
Right.
When you the ruling class, other races pay you taxes.
Right.
And guess what? Who the ruling class now? The Europeans. Who get the most tax breaks? The Europeans.
Right.
They got something called, they was talking about in the class earlier. When a black person go to buy a house or sell a house, they will appraise the house lower for you.
Right.
So when you sell it, somebody can buy it cheap from you so you don't make that much money.
Right.
But if you go buy the house, they'll appraise the house higher. So you got to pay more money. They always got things to keep us out, to
Right.
make us work harder, to make us go through something extra.
Right.
Like in certain neighborhoods, you can't buy a house in certain neighborhoods to call it redlining.
Right.
They got a map of the city. Okay, this the best neighborhoods. We're gonna move all the white folks over here. If a black person trying to come over here, he gotta pay this. This gonna be his taxes. This gonna be that. This gonna be that. They make it very difficult for us.
Right.
And guess what? When a black man do make, he gotta leave his neighborhood anyway, cause the next brother try to rob him.
Right.
Ain't no real love amongst us.
Right.
So he gotta leave.
They did that when they made them feel niggas.
They did that when what?
They made them feel niggas.
The field niggas and the house niggas. We'll
Right.
say it plain, yes. The field Negro and the house Negro.
Right.
They broke us down. Deuteronomy 28:48. They broke us down mentally, bro.
Right.
Would you say we mentally all together?
Yeah.
No, us as a people. Are we together mentally?
Broken down.
We broken. We
Right.
broken.
Right.
Guess what? God broke us.
Right.
You think, let me show you something.
Put that on the put it on.
At one point in time, we died before we would worship this.
Right.
We would say, hell no, I ain't worshiping that. Burn me alive.
Right.
We never worshiped this image as Jesus. At one point, we would not accept this. But now you ask a little kid, who is this? What they going to say? With no hesitation. We got plenty of video footage showing little kids think this is Jesus.
Right.
Like that experiment of the doll experiment. They set a little black boy down, a black girl down, and they have two dolls. They say, which one a pretty doll? She'll point to the white one. Which one an ugly doll? She'll point to the black one.
Right.
Say, which one a nice doll? The little girl will point to the white doll. Which one a mean doll? She'll point to the black doll. You know what I'm talking about? They did an experiment on that like in the 70s or something. You remember that? That show, we would destroy it from then till we way worse now.
Right.
So when we dealing with knowing who we are, that we the Jews, we the Israelites, this is a more accurate picture of what Jesus looks like.
That's right.
This not Jesus, but if he had to look like something, it would be closer to something like dark skin,
Right.
woolly hair, afro hair,
That's right.
big black skin. He loud speaking voice.
Right.
If Jesus Christ is out here right now, he wouldn't need no microphone. He's a loud talking black man.
Right.
And you think a loud talking black man is our God gonna let us get away with being disobedient to him?
Right.
Give me Hebrews 12:6. Who going through something right now? Who going through something right now? I want to know.
We all are.
We all are. Just because you got money, that don't mean you all good.
Right.
That's what we think, though. We got money, I'm good. Hell no. Just because you got money don't mean you all good. Listen to this scripture real quick. The Lord trying to deal with y'all, man. Hopefully, y'all, the whole point of us teaching is to, one, show you who you are. You're not black. You're an Israelite. For two, get you to change.
Right.
Repent. That's our whole point of being out here. And if you're going through something, listen to this.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 6.
Bring it up.
For whom the Lord loveth,
Whom God loveth, our God, the black God, whom he loveth,
he chasteneth.
who he what?
He chasteneth.
What that mean, dude? He tests you? Chasten, what that mean, Mr. Jeffrey?
I don't know, tell me.
Let's read it again, we're going to get it.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
What that mean? That mean God put you through trials.
Right.
He chasten you.
Right.
He makes stuff hard for you because he love you. Like you got a son. Well, yeah, testing you. Like you got a son, he do bad, what you do? You discipline him because that's your son. But somebody else's kid, you may like, well, he ain't my son. But your son, you be a little bit harder on him because you know that's your boy. Same thing with God.
Right.
He's harder on us because we his firstborn. Exodus 4:22. We his firstborn. We his children.
Right.
So he's very hard on us when we don't do what he say.
Right.
So he say, you know what, God, guess what? Can you reach up and give God a hug? Can you shake God's hand right now? No. So if he trying to punish us, he going to use other nations to do it.
Right.
Listen to this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 4 and verse 22.
Listen real close.
And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thou saith the Lord, Israel is my son,
We is God's son.
even my firstborn.
We are God's son.
Right.
Everybody on this sign, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Right.
You had a man named Jacob. You had Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel because he wrestled with an angel. A man wrestled with an he was very spiritual, very powerful brother, Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Israel had 12 sons. How many sons you got? 2 sons. How many sons you got? 1? How many sons you got? 1? This brother had 12 sons.
Right.
He was getting it in. He had 12 boys. Yes. They had sex in the Bible. Yes, they had babies and everything.
Right.
And each one of his sons was a head tribe. Like he had one son named Judah. He became the forefather of the American blacks. One son named Benjamin. He became the forefather of the West Indians. Like you say you Judah. Every son from you will be from the tribe of Judah. Say you Benjamin. Every son from you will be from the tribe of Benjamin. Say you Levi. So on and so forth. You understand? So Israel, all 12 tribes is God's firstborn.
Right.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.